Hello, this is Jen Mitchell. I am the owner and creator of Solace Divorce Mediation. I'm going to turn this so you can see the nice artwork. I am a family law attorney. I'm a family law mediator and a certified life coach. And I am doing 35 days of Facebook Lives. And every day has a different topic. Today's Thursday, and so the topic on Thursday is COVID and tips that I want to share with you to help you go through this global pandemic and come out COVID strong. That's the goal, right? So the first thing I just want to share is just embracing and acknowledging the beauty of what we are going through, this global pandemic. And when I say global pandemic, what does that mean? That means that every person in the whole entire world is being affected by COVID right now. And that is very powerful for us to think about and to fully recognize that we are going through this as a collective. Everyone is being affected by this. And the only differentiating factor that there is from each single person in the whole entire world that is going through this is the way that each person chooses to view and to experience this global pandemic. And so I'm going to share with you some tips that you can utilize to help shift your mindset and choose to view and experience this time of COVID as an extraordinary opportunity to learn more about yourself, to heal yourself from any past traumas or experiences that are blocking you from moving forward, and to truly grow into the person that you are meant to be and use this time to do it. And so some tricks of how you can do this is just by really starting to tell yourself, okay, first think about, how am I experiencing this? How am I looking at this, right? Am I choosing to look at this as, oh my gosh, this is the absolute worst thing that could have ever happened. I can't believe that we're going through this global pandemic. I hate every single day of it. It's just so uncomfortable. Is that your choice of doing it that way? And if it is, how is that making you feel, right? I have family members one in particular, who's choosing to go through this time in a very heightened fear state. He is watching the news constantly. He is constantly focusing on the scary parts of COVID and isn't going out anywhere and isn't doing anything. I'm not telling you what to do. Everyone, do what you need to do during COVID to make you feel comfortable. All I'm suggesting is that you are in control of how you are thinking about this time. And so focusing on the 4 bodily systems, the mental, emotional, the physical, and the spiritual. I'm focusing on the mental one for this video, right? And we are in control of the thoughts that we think. We have so many thoughts going through every day. We're not in control of all of them, but we can help our thought process think the thoughts that are going to best serve our lives. Watching the news every day during a global pandemic is not going to help you look at this global pandemic in the way that I am suggesting to you. Changing the way we're looking at it from low level energy. Anytime that you want to see if you're in low level energy, connect with how you feel. If you feel icky, if you feel scared or angry or overwhelmed or just any type of icky feeling, you are in low energy state. Whatever you are thinking, those are low energy thoughts that are making you feel that way. But I want you to know that you are in control of the thoughts that you think. And if you just keep sharing them over and over and over again in your beautiful brains, kind of fake it till you make it kind of thing, and trick your brain into thinking that that is how you really believe and view this whole experience, you will eventually get there. And so the way that I am choosing to look at COVID, knowing full well that I have a complete choice as to how I am choosing to view COVID and experience COVID, and I'm sharing this narrative with my children and all of my circle of people, right? I am choosing to look at COVID as an extraordinary gift. And I'm not trying to minimize if any of you have people who have been sick, or if you've been sick, or you have lost loved ones or friends, family. I'm not insinuating that this is like the absolute best thing ever. All these people are getting sick. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that this is extraordinary. It truly is. We've never lived through anything like this before. I personally believe that we all have soul contracts before we are born, and that we all agreed that we were going to be living during this global pandemic. And the reason for it is because we're all strong enough to get through it. And there are major changes that need to happen in this world. You all know them, right? My practice area, my focus, my heart is on my legal practice, Solace divorce mediation. The family law system, that absolutely needs to change. And I know for everyone out there, everyone has their own thing that they're into, that they're passionate about, their life purpose. And if you tap into what that is for yourself, that's going to be amazing, because everyone's life purpose, when they share it with the world, it betters other human life experiences. And that's another thing, and another choice I'm making with COVID is I am choosing to look at COVID as an opportunity for people to have this extraordinary gift of pause, where all of the outside distractions that we normally have, right, every day, I'm going to go here, do that, do this, that, the other thing, all the time, moving all over the place, that's gone. And what it's doing is it's forcing us to focus on ourselves. We have to start spending more time with our beautiful selves because we're not distracted, going all over the place anymore. We also are spending time with our close relationships, right? Because we don't get to hang out in big groups anymore. And so we're spending time with like our close relationship people. This time of pause is giving us the opportunity to figure our stuff out. Are we happy in our life right now? Do we like the way that we've been living it? Do we like the job that we have, the work that we do? Do we like where we live? Do we like the way that we treat ourselves? Are we kind to ourselves? Are we loving to ourselves? Do we like our relationship with our children, with our family members, with our close friends? Do we like our life experience? And if we don't, which this time, again, beautiful gift of pause, all of the outside noise is just quiet. And so we get to have this time to do this work. And I truly believe that's why COVID is here, because we're all supposed to do this, because we're all strong enough to do it. And then we're all going to get connected to our unique life purpose, and we're going to share it with the world. And we're going to elevate the energy vibration of this planet by doing that. So all you need to do to get to this wonderful place is make the choice right this second. You can wait if you want, but you don't need to. You can make it just right this second, because you're totally in control of your life, totally in control of the thoughts that you think. You can choose right this moment to choose to look at COVID as an extraordinary opportunity to learn more about yourself, which is necessary if you're going to figure out your life purpose, right? Learn more about yourself. What do you like about yourself? What do you not like about yourself? How can you be the best version of yourself? What kind of self-care and self-love can you give yourself to make sure you feel extraordinary every single day, right? During a global pandemic. How extraordinary. Second thing, choosing to look at this as an opportunity to heal. Because all this distraction is gone, we can kind of cocoon ourselves and get into our little circle of love with ourselves, right? And heal ourselves, really give us ourselves the time that we need to process things that have happened to us in the past. Maybe hurts that have happened in a relationship or outside of that, fears that you may have, limited belief systems that you may have been holding on to since childhood. Recognizing these things and healing ourselves from these things, freeing ourselves from these, practicing forgiveness on ourselves, on others. It is so powerful. Healing ourselves so then we can do the third step, which is grow. That is what life is about. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to change. We're supposed to try new things, right? Enjoy this life experience. And so my hope to you, my dear friends, is that you are going to choose to go through this global pandemic in a high energy fashion. And a high energy fashion is just looking at it for the positives of it. This is an extraordinary opportunity to learn more about myself, to heal, and to grow. Shifting the way you're looking at this so it can best serve your life experience. And of course, to help support that shift in mindset, you absolutely have to be mindful of the information and the people that you are surrounding your beautiful self with, right? Really think deeply. Is watching the news helping me or hurting me? And again, our bodies, they're always our guide. Always, always, because our thoughts lead to emotions, and our emotions give us a physical reaction. You know when you're in alignment and when you're on track, when you feel good. So when you think about the different things that you're doing in your life, ask yourself, how are these things making me feel physically? If they make you feel good, keep doing them. If they make you feel bad, stop doing them. Get rid of them. You don't need them. You can have them if you want them, but I don't know why. It's difficult enough going through a global pandemic. We don't need to add extra stress and extra ickiness and just fear and all the awfulness. We don't. It's hard enough. So you don't need to keep those thoughts that are making you feel icky. It's also very important to think about the people that you're surrounding yourself with during this time. And as I said and shared earlier, all of those distractions that we're used to, going in big groups, going to networking events, going to parties, going to all the different things that we used to do, right? We're not doing those things. So be mindful of the people that you are spending time with and really do the work to think about this and think about, okay, when I hang out with so-and-so, do I feel good or do I feel bad? Do I like the conversations that we have? Do they make me feel energized and excited about life when we're talking? Or when I'm talking with this person, does it just make me feel icky? Is it just so negative and just so low energy and just really doesn't make me feel good? You know what I mean? Think about those things and then fully embrace that you are in control of your life experience. And if people are bringing you down or making you feel bad, you don't need to hang out with them. You don't have to be mean about it, but you don't have to hang out with them. You can even just share open honesty with them, throat chakra, right? There's many guided meditations that can help you with that, which is actually amazing to change this mindset because it will get you to the heart of what your truth is, what you are meant to do in this life experience and in this life journey. Regardless, hopefully you check it out. I love it's called the Throat Chakra Guided Meditation. You can just Google it. You'll get a ton of them. See which one resonates with you. I do meditations every night when I'm going to bed, guided meditations. And I fall asleep usually, and my brain is filled with these wonderful narratives while I sleep. The Throat Chakra meditation will help you center in on what your truth is, and it also gives you the courage to share your truth with others. So when I'm sharing with you that you're in control of your life, you don't need to be around people who are bringing you down, that chakra meditation might help you to get to a place where you have the full courage to share your complete truth with these people. Because it may be difficult, because you may hurt their feelings, but that's their choice if their feelings are hurt. That has nothing to do with you. The only thing that you are in control of is your beautiful self and being the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And one of the best ways to do that is to be very connected with what your truth is and who you are and share that open and honestly with the world. And that is something that we are in absolute control of. We are not in control of how anyone else chooses to respond and react to our truth. That is their response, their reaction. It is theirs completely. It has nothing to do with us. So I encourage all of you to use this time of COVID as an extraordinary gift to learn more about yourself, to heal yourself from any past experience or trauma that has been blocking you, and to grow into the beautiful, powerful, extraordinary people that you are, and share your unique gift with the world so we can all make this world a better place. We can all work together to raise the energetic vibration of this planet. I'm sending so much love and light to you all. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.